Welcome, Agile friends. My name is Wes White, and joining me is my fellow track host, Felipe Engineer Manriguez. We will be hosting this exciting Global Agile Summit 2026 Agile Construction session with our next guest, Adam Hoots. He is an adjunct professor at Clemson University, host of the Lean Builder podcast, and a lean shepherd. Please welcome Adam Hoots. Welcome, Adam.
Hey, what's up, Wes? How are you, sir?
Doing well, thank you.
Nice. Super excited to be here, man. Thanks for having us. Felipe, you asked me to do anything. I'm right there, baby. Let's make it
I know.
happen.
I know. I
Yeah,
told the organizers, Adam, I said, like, I got a guy. They're
let's
like,
go.
do you know anybody that could talk about agile and construction? I was like, yeah, A for Adam Hoots, alphabetical. You are the first name that popped into my mind.
Man, what an honor. What an honor, Felipe. Yeah, you're the OG of this stuff, man. We've all been
Mm.
following you for a long time. So super excited to be here with you and flex a little muscle.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man. And before, we're going off script here. Wes doesn't know, but Hoots and I were on like for felt like for ages before catching up on stuff. And I just wanted to make sure that I do the proper brag on Mr. Hoots here. And when they say he calls himself the Lean Shepherd, we're not actually sure if we validate if that nickname came from himself or if he earned that nickname from someone else. And if you've been on construction projects, you know the rule. You can't nickname yourself. But I want to say that this title of the Lean Shepherd for Adam reflects both his technical expertise and his radical people first approach to leadership. There is no one I know that puts people above others like Adam. And I told Adam that I was going to brag on him and blushing. There it is. Confirm, Wes. Mark
Yep,
the time.
I got it
I
recorded.
got a blush out of him. He
Yep.
brings a unique blend of that field experience, coaching, guiding, leading teams on super complex construction projects. And he even might tell a story about a time he helped a friend of ours renovate after a water issue in their house. But we'll get to that if we talk about it because there is some agile in there too. We'll see if that comes out. Back to you, Wes. What else do we have?
High praise. All right. Well, today our topic will cover daily agile on the job site, metrics that matter. But please don't forget to check out our other sessions in the construction track during the Global Agile Summit 2026 at globalagilesummit.com. But let's dig, pun intended, into our topic for the session.
Man, you're getting so good at this, Wes. I love having the co-host. Wes has definitely elevated this game, Adam, just so you know. Okay, so we're going to talk about metrics that matter. And the first thing I want to go to, Adam, is like, have we left anything out that people watching this should know? We're going to have thousands of people checking this out, and we will put your contact information out at the end so that if people have questions for Adam, 100% put in the longest email address you've ever seen to send him an email. Because my God, it's a long one, but it's almost as long as my full last name. But it's
That's
gonna.
awesome.
So, do we leave anything out that you want people to know?
Well, because you told me to brag on myself a little bit here, I am a follower of Christ and I'm a husband, and I'm a father. And so I think as a people person, like that, those things are important to me. I'm also a student, right? So not just an adjunct professor, but I'm a PhD student studying emotional intelligence, leadership styles, and trust in the industry, which all three are lacking to say the least. And so I'm a two-time kidney transplant recipient, so I'm super proud of that. I do have a not-for-profit called Kidsney. We help young children going through similar things. If nothing else, spending time with them. That's what the bracelets represent. Um, the podcast, love the podcast. A co-author of the Old Dog Lean Thesaurus with Buddy Brumley. Buddy is he has passed away since we released the book a few years back, and we actually started a community called the Old Dog Builders Community, which is about 50 superintendents nationwide. Felipe, appreciate you being a part of that. But we host three events a month. One is a let's share our wisdom in a lean coffee session, very much agile approach. And then another one is where we bring somebody awesome and amazing from the industry like Felipe or our buddy Marcus Turner, who is just an AI wizard. Between you two, just getting schooled up on important things in the industry, and then a third time a month in order to study the Bible. And we found a lot of us are the people in construction happen to follow